Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to talk today about a discussion I was having with a young lady I work with, and just wanted to kind of encourage everyone to just have a positive mindset about your fellow people in this world and just other individuals that you may come across and live with every day in this world. Just have a positive mindset. Just talking with a young lady a couple months ago, and she was just asking me a lot of questions about myself and, me about her also. And then she was talking and she said that she asked me, how many children do I have? And I think she had asked me that question before. And I told her, well, I have three amazing children. I have three young ladies that are my daughters, and they're just amazing people. And she said to me, or she did continue to ask me. She said, did you want three children? And I went on to respond, and I said, I wanted three, and I even wanted more than three, but situations happened, in my life and with my wife also, and that we were not able to have more than three children. God blessed us with three. And I said, when I was young, I wanted to have as much as 8 or 9 or even 10 children when I was young. That was a dream of mine. And so she responded with a big resounding no. No, why would you want to have that many children? Why? And she said, there's already too many people. And I said, too many people? What are you saying? How can you say there are too many people? And she said, there's a lot of people, and I don't like people. And I said, you don't like people? I told her, I said, young lady, people are amazing. I said, you have to like people. You are a part of the people in this world. People are amazing. And she said, yeah, but there are just too many people. And so I responded to her. I said, no, there is not. There is not too many people. I said, let me give you some statistics. All of the United States of America, all of Europe, geographically, all of America, all of Europe, all of China, and all of India, geographically, could fit into the continent of Africa. And I say that again, because it may be hard for some people to believe. All of Europe, all of the United States, all of China, and all of India, geographically, could fit into the continent of Africa. And furthermore, there are about 7.3, I believe they say, to about 8 billion people in the world. Every single human being on the face of the planet can fit into the continent of Africa, and we will be still comfortable with a lot of room. And so there is not too many people. And she said, oh, I know those statistics, but there's just a lot of people, too many people. And I said, no, there is not. Now let me tell you something. There may be too many people for this world that man has created, but there is not too many people for the earth that God created. I'll say that again for those of you in the back who may not have heard or understood what I just said. There may be too many people for this world, but there is not too many people for the earth. And so she listened to what I was saying and, still did not agree with me and had her own points of view, which I respect her point of view. But I just wanted to make sure that she understands that there are not too many people. Now, man has created a world which is a system that kind of depletes some humans, some people, of their humanity. And so we tend to believe in the system that man has created, which is the world, and we then believe that, people are starving, people are hungry, people are dying, people are in my way, people are crowded, and therefore then we begin to believe that there are too many people. But God created the earth, and the earth is a very large and vast geographical area that could fit more people than we actually have on the earth today. I live in the United States of America. I live on the eastern side of the United States of America, Eastern Standard Time. And from statistics, about 80 to 83% of the population of America lives on the Eastern Standard Time zone of America. That is 83%. And so, in your day-to-day life, if you live in the side of the United States where I live, you may feel like, in some cases, there are too many people. But don't be selfish. Understand that we all are here, and I've said in some other videos before, to be of service to each other. And if you are a person who needs service at any particular time in your life, there is never too many people to give you the service you need. It depends on what it doesn't matter what the situation might be in your life, but if there is a person that can help you with that situation, and if there's 100 people that can help you with that situation, if there's 1,000, a million people that can help you with that situation, there is not too many people to help you with your situation. There is just enough. And so, when God created man, he said that it was good. And a lot of times we tend to believe that people are not good. We listen to social media and also traditional media, and a lot of times all we see is the negative aspects of what people are. But people are kind, they are loving, they are sweet, they are just amazing. And God said that they are good. So don't prescribe to the mindset that there are too many people on earth. Subscribe to the mindset that there is just enough people on earth for you and I to enjoy and fellowship with and make life a better and more enjoyable place, and earth a much more enjoyable place for all human beings. Now, I'll say it one more time before I end this video. There may be too many people for the world. But there is not too many people here on earth. Enjoy one another, love one another, take care of one another, be there for one another. And if the population continues to grow, and before 2030, there's 8.5 billion people, enjoy the 8.5 billion people if that comes to pass. Like my video, share it with a friend, and please subscribe to my channel and help my channel grow. Thank you. Have a wonderful week. And thank you again. I love you all for watching my videos.